My new work truck. This is PJ, guys. GMC Savannah 2011, 1 ton. 33,387. Cruise, power windows, power door locks. There's pockets in the door. It has the manual shift 6-speed transmission. This is a 6.3 V8, I believe it is. Auto headlights, I like that quite well. Standard work van, you've all seen work vans. Has a nicer stereo, CD player, auxiliary input. Got my my Garmin there. Where shall we go today? Got a filing cabinet set up in the middle. More junk there. Of course, my cooler, can't go too far without my lunch. Just the standard standard work van, guys, up here. You know, got a little storage in there. So let's see what we got in the back. Okay, straight in the side doors. This is no, it just had straight shelving. All those. I put the door on. Make the door for over here. Straight shelving, and all this was added. And ever since I saw Ralph's video, T&N Services, in his videos, you have to check him out. He does awesome work. He has a beautiful truck. He has a nice wrap on it. Like I said, check it out. It was T&N Services. He's a very good repairman, and he has a really good sheet metal series out there right now. If anybody's wanting some good tips on sheet metal work, definitely check that out. So this is where I got the idea, and I started looking for these. I got these used, but they here's this one. I don't even know what I got in here. Okay, here's just some various repair parts. You know, pilot assemblies, pilot tubing. I got some bullet valves, heater element, power pile, thermocouples, stuff. And everyone I got pretty much, these are all just pretty much repair parts. You know, here's my capacitors. And you know, I know probably catch a lot of flack for this, but I use a lot of these just because I don't have to carry 5 million capacitors. If you think about how much money you put into buying all the other capacitors to carry them all, and I'm looking at it from my end, obviously, not the customer's end, which maybe I'm looking at it wrong, but I gotta stock a whole lot less when I carry these. Anyhow, so this is the kind of stuff I carry in these guys. Just commonly used stuff. There's breakers, electrical, and all these are all full length. Let's see. Yeah, what do we got? Yeah, drill bits, Noah locks, you know, my glues and my Teflon stuff, and more stuff. This stuff I use a lot. I keep handy. I built this little wood box to go on top, just for screws and everyday use stuff. All my different testers. Screws, mega bubble, tapes, you know, gas pressure test kit. And these up here I use for, one's for like AC or refrigeration type stuff. I got elbows and swedge punches and caps, blah 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 blah. Let's see down here. It's got my power tools in it, and just various hand tools that just go in my everyday bag. Extras, pipe wrenches. One of my favorite tools. Oh yeah. Okay, moving on. Up here's boards. pressure switches, filter dryers, transformers, condenser fan motors, belts, more motors down there. Then this whole shelf from here all the way back is all motors. Inside, well, this is 2 shelves deep. Hang on. I'll let you know, carry stock wise. That's a lot. Condensate pumps, gas valve, the dreaded smart valves, gas valves, limits, igniters, all that there in the back end from that Robert Shaw box all the way back. That's all different igniters. Thermostats, relays, contactors. That's all this side. Top shelf is all oil type stuff. The transformers. Bottom shelf is more limits. Limit. Back there is what I call like my hydronic stuff. Stuff for boilers, aquastats, etc. Oil filters. Protector relays. Up here is all my nozzles, some electrodes, that kind of thing. I just put these like window sash type things on here, and just made just sheet metal doors. It's a lot cheaper than what WeatherGuard wants for their doors that match these. You know, I got what, $6 altogether into this, and yeah, $150 comparatively. So anyhow, I need to over here. I'm going to change this out. I'm going to put like a 3 or 4 tank refrigerant tank stand over here instead of just the single tank holder. But just you know, my tools, my gauges, blah blah blah. You guys have seen all this junk before. Refrigerant leak. There's more tools, drills, a sheet metal box. As we go to the back. This fan does not have a this beast of a thing. And it works alright. I like it, I suppose. And then I can carry my 4-footer. That's probably what I use more than anything. But I got these 2 also that I put in here. This is a mess, as you can see right now, but it's mainly electrical type stuff and screws and bolts. Down here I got black fittings, brass fittings, flares fittings, it's gas cocks, etc., etc. And of course a million cords, more gauges, turbo torch. Yeah. Main thing is these pack rats. I wanted to show you how big these things were, and this fan is set up for heavy service.